Welcome back to another video with your girl Alieshia. Today I have a special guest. Well, I don't want to say not special, but like I have a guest because she's literally always on my channel. She's been on my channel, so y'all know. If y'all don't know her, I don't know what y'all doing, but it's Miss Exclusive for aka Yosha.
Hey y'all.
So yes, we are going to do Would You Rather travel edition, because you know I love to travel, Yosha loves to travel, and I thought it'd be kind of cute to kind of do because she's traveling a lot more now, way more than me. I hope to get on her level, you know, back at it again. But I just thought it'd be some type of like fun video idea because our other plans fell through. So here is my first question. Would you rather, and y'all let us know in the comments which you would rather do, okay? Would you rather be delayed 8 hours for your flight or get to your destination on time and they lost your luggage?
Oh man. Ooh, that's hard. I guess I would say delayed 8 hours, but the caveat is like, what if I'm like in town for an event or something and that 8 hours makes me miss my event? So I would say, like, without knowing any specifics, I would say I'd rather be delayed 8 hours. But if it was like I'm traveling for a wedding or I'm traveling for an event, I would rather them lose my luggage and I work on them reimbursing me than miss whatever I was supposed to be traveling for.
But then you're gonna get it, you ain't gonna have no clothes.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna go to the nearest mall or store that I can fit the clothes at and figure something out, and then I usually insure all my trips when I fly, so I'll just file a claim and get reimbursed. But I would rather be delayed 8 hours than lose all my stuff, because I typically pack something that I really care about, because I don't just pack bootleg clothes. So I would be really upset if my stuff got lost.
So I understand your answer and I got it the whole way, but I don't know, there's a caveat, but I would get to my destination on time and I lose my luggage. You know why? That's why I carry a carry-on. Because I have something.
Well, yeah. Oh snap! You didn't say that.
No,
I forgot about that. So yeah, that's true. That's true. Even when I went on my last trip to Cancun, I did not check a bag because I was scared. I was flying Frontier, and I was also flying by myself for the first time.
Yeah, you didn't.
So I was like, you know, let me just do a carry-on and a personal bag, so I don't have to worry about that. But assuming I checked the bag, then
no, that's why, because I did. Because I was like, I'd rather be late because I'm like, I don't want them to get my luggage. But I'm like, oh snap, 8 hours late. But it does depend. Like if I had a wedding to go to, if I had something to go to, it's like I can't really push back that time. But you know, me, I do be having carry-on sometimes. Yeah. So I was like, I'll just have my carry-on. You know, you have your toothpaste, you have your little at least like one outfit or something like that you can put in your carry-on.
Yeah.
So that is what I would choose. So here's a list for you, and you can scroll through it and then you can go.
Okay. Okay, would you rather travel abroad alone or with a group? I'm gonna say I would rather travel with a group, because while I enjoy being able to do whatever I want to do, I find fun in collaborating with people. So whether it's a group of friends, a group of family, or a group of strangers that have the same interests than me or as me, I would rather travel abroad with the group than by myself.
I would say it depends on the situation. I have traveled abroad. I don't prefer traveling alone, but I probably would do travel alone, because now it's like, okay, people don't want to go, you gotta do this. So I would say I would probably travel alone if I had the money and if I had like the resources, you know, like be able to get my own car, be able to have a hotel. I would travel alone.
Got it.
Because I travel with groups, and you know, people have different interests and different stuff like that, but it's just like also having to wait to think, to plan with people. So yeah,
that's true, because that'll tire you out. Like I would want to do the group and have like a travel agent plan it, like what I just got through doing. I would not want to be the one behind the scenes planning everything, wait on people to give me their money. Like that takes the fun out of it, because unless you have people that are at the same playing field and mindset about stuff, sometimes it's like it can be like pulling teeth to get all the people on one accord. And I love my black people because I'm black too, but listen, planning a trip with black people, you start off with 8 people and you end up with 2 or 3 because we don't.
I think that's in general though. I think that's across the board.
Really?
I think that's in general. I think that's all people, because all people are going to have different commitments, different time things. So I feel like it could be all, but like we travel with black people. But I feel like it could be across the board, honestly.
That's
with
true.
any ethnicity.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure because I don't have that experience with planning it with like other races. But
you don't?
My friends and just people that I met in school and stuff like that, and it's like, oh yeah, I want to go spring break, yeah. But it's like time to pay the deposit, and you got 3 people.
Yeah. See, that's why I like. That's why I rather just go by myself, because you got to do the deposit. You got to do. I just want to pay my thing up, go, and be ready.
Exactly.
So yeah, I have a next question. Would you rather have unlimited free food at any restaurant for the rest of your life, or unlimited free flights anywhere for the rest of your life?
Definitely the flights. Definitely the flights, because free food isn't always good food, and free flights would be more convenient.
Are there always good flights on it?
Oh man, that's.
Because what if it's free flights on Spirit?
Oh man, I don't want a free Spirit. I'll take Frontier.
Yeah,
I'll take Frontier.
You like Frontier over Spirit?
Yes, I've never flown with Spirit, so I can't even tell you. But I guess for now the answer is yes. I'll let you know again after I come back on my next flight with them.
Spirit?
No, Frontier again.
Oh, okay, you're doing Frontier.
But right now, I can do Team Frontier. Okay. I can do Southwest. I would love Delta, but I doubt they would give anybody free flights because they're the most expensive airline.
Yeah, it's crazy out here. I would do free flights too.
Okay.
I'm not really like a foodie when people are like, oh, I want to go try this food. I want to try this food. Like, no, send me to a flight. But send me on a flight to Bali. Send me to Africa. Send me to wherever. Like,
exactly.
Unlimited free food. No, thank you.
Would you rather sleep in a tent or rent a cabin?
Rent a cabin.
I was gonna say that's too easy. I'm not about that outdoor life. The mosquitoes. Ain't no bear finna hop on a tent and get me.
Yeah, I don't want no tent, baby. This I don't got time for it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a good one. Would you rather spend 2 weeks traveling 6 different countries, or travel to one country and visit different cities within that country?
I'd rather visit one place and visit different cities within the country, because I feel like it would be difficult to take all of those different places in so fast. But then again, actually, I mean, well, let me say this. I've done the second one before. Like, that's kind of what Carnival does. Like, if you go on a Carnival cruise, you go to Mexico, but then it takes you to Cozumel and Costa Maya. You get to see several cities near that same area. But maybe if you went to Europe, you could spend 3 days in Paris and then spend 3 days somewhere. I don't know.
I feel like Carnival does both then.
They do?
Yeah, because I went on a 7-day cruise, so that's why I would choose that. I went on a 7-day cruise and I went to Grand Turk. I went to St. Martin. I went to Puerto Rico. Like, they do that one, so.
Oh, so they do where you can go different
countries. It's countries. Like, I did an Eastern Caribbean. There's Eastern Caribbean. There's Western Caribbean. Yeah, so I, like, started, like I said, I forgot where we flew at, but I went to Puerto Rico. I went to St. Kitts, St. Martin, and then we went to Grand Turk, and then we left. Yeah.
That's awesome. I was thinking about doing.
It was 7 days.
So was it overwhelming though? Did you feel like you only had, or did you feel like your time wasn't a lot with the Carnival because you got like from 8 to 4 or 7 to 3 in each of those cities that you got to see?
I do feel like it was a lot, but I feel like I was kind of prepared because like a year before I did the Carnival for like just the Bahamas. Like, I don't want to say that's kind of boring, but it was like 2 days in the Bahamas. You know, I didn't really care about the Bahamas, but I like the 7 days. I like to see the different countries, but also I like to stay in countries. I do feel like it was kind of quick, but like Grand Turk we stayed all day, but also they have like a what is it called? They own like land there, so we was there all day long, so that was cool. They're not gonna rush you off for that one. I would rather do the 6 countries in 2 weeks though, because I would do something like a cruise like that, or I would do like a Europe like that, because the trains you can go, like, it doesn't seem as overwhelming if you plan for it and you know about it. So yeah, I like, if I do a cruise, I would be like, okay, I don't need to go to this many different countries. Like, I would stay a long time in one country.
Exactly. Yeah, because if you stay a long time,
but not a cruise, like a resort.
On a resort. I was gonna say the same thing, because on a cruise you're limited to what the cruise will let you do, and those time frames you might not be able to do anything. And I would recommend you plan in advance, because because if you don't plan in advance and you just wing it, you're gonna be bored. Like when I went on my cruise earlier this year, we did Cozumel and Costa Maya. In Cozumel, I booked an excursion. In Costa Maya, I didn't. So that winging it, I just felt like we wasted a lot of time. And then there was indecisiveness.
What did you do? Did you just go to the beach or something?
We literally just went to the beach. We took a cab over to another city that was like 10 minutes away. And there was a resort where they had food. And so we ate. The food wasn't really that good. And there was a resort on the port that was free. That was included. Well, free with purchase, but free. I bought a margarita, and then you can stay. And my son loved it because he got to swim, and it was a bunch of kids out there and stuff, and it was adults out there too. Pool bar, but to me, it was kind of like I would have probably had more fun if I would have pre-booked an excursion. So I agree with you that if you don't plan, it can be boring to see the same country in a couple different cities on a cruise.
Yeah. So that's why I did I think I did a tour. I did a tour maybe for like Puerto Rico. We do tours in all of them. Puerto Rico, I really love Puerto Rico. And then I did like my own tour where I went with with Carnival, not like myself. And then I went around there, and then so it is better like when you have things to do, unless you just want to stay on the boat. And I feel like if you want to stay on the boat for Carnival, you'll get to do anything because nobody will be there. So you would just be chilling. So that's probably what I would choose. For that one. Oh, my bad. My
thing locked.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
How many more do you want to do? We've been to. We're almost to 12 minutes. So that's what I was asking.
We can make this one the last one. Or hold on. I think we did 5 questions. So I don't know. I've lost count, y'all.
Me too.
How many questions we did? Comment down below. Oh my gosh, this is hard. What? Would you rather have free travel forever or free gas for 20 years?
Free travel forever.
Really?
It's forever. Gas is only 20 years. And if I don't drive, then no.
I guess that was too easy. Ew. Look at this silly question. Yeah. Would you rather have a month of vacation anywhere with all expenses paid or free McDonald's chicken nuggets for life? Are you serious?
Well, that's probably a quick kid question.
I was gonna say McDonald's chicken nuggets are not even good like that.
No, I would choose the first one.
Period. Okay, you can go ahead and ask one more because I definitely stuck and asked too.
You're okay. That's
McDonald's. I'm just like, really?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. I guess I'm gonna do 2 since you did 2, then we can end it. That's the only one. Would you rather live would you rather live in ancient Greece or ancient Egypt?
Egypt.
Oh, for real? Okay, that's cool. They got all them pyramids and stuff like that. Would you rather visit Greece or Italy?
Italy.
I'm visiting Italy too, baby, period. That's why I need to be at my honeymoon. So if you're watching this and you're my man, I'm just waiting.
Okay, well,
I really want to go to Italy.
I guess that was part 1.
Okay.
Alicia's going to Italy.
Okay, so when y'all see the travel vlog that I went to my honeymoon in Italy, come back and refer to this video. Okay? Period. And if you're trying to get at me and you want to take me to Italy, I can do it now, and I could do it for my honeymoon. But thank y'all all for watching this, and make sure y'all check out part 2 on Alieshia's channel. Okay,
bye.
See y'all later.